contented mind is a perpetual feast. Incoming. Beware.
Target. Let slip the dogs of war. It's time.
Universe in my psyche.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes! The wicked face judgment! One more time.
Evils be gone. Embrace the oneness. Incoming, beware. Tranquility. Universe in my psyche. Incoming, beware.
Wind calls, waves fall. I am the Tempest!
War spares no one. Stay calm.
She lasts evermore.
Target, let slip the dogs of war. Target confirmed.
Evil be gone.
Keep it together. Last chance with cows.
Unfettered by bounds!
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face judgment!
Hopefully this helps. Keep it together. Sounds are fading. War spares no one.
Universe in my psyche.
Target, let slip the dogs of war.
Banish all vice. A decent challenge.
Exterminate. Target confirmed.
Come forth.
Unleash the fangs. Hopefully this helps.
right. Judgment strikes! The wicked face judgment! Keep it together. Target let slip the dogs of war. Strike!
Evils be gone. Embrace the oneness.
Wind calls, waves follow.
This chance sounds perfect. War spares no exterminate. Stay calm.
Worthy opponent.
All is fair in war. Target let slip the dogs of war. All is fair.
Banish all vice. Worthy.
Unleash the fangs. Who's the prey now? The die is cast.
Universe in my psyche.
Target let slip the dogs of war. Stand down.
Death is not the end.
Live, no matter what. So that's the guardian echo of Septimont. There's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the ones.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. Before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsenal. The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches where gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discourse into the arena. The last gladiator standing was crowned the victor. At least, changes have been made since then. Refined by flames and tempests, all that endures eventually becomes part of Septimont's legacy.
The day of the final is here. Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles and sung in legends. If you seek the glory of show me,
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. Are you ready to win this with me?
Strange. I feel like gliding sensation
Perfect teamwork. You made quite a hunting party.
for this house. Cartesius frequency is getting stronger.
I never doubted that you'd end up here. Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tunnel with light.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Annihilation!
He has already given us salvation. And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together. my blade. Charge forward me. Windstorm. Sweep all away. True form. Revealed at last. I will back down. Haunting whispers return. Be gone, wicked souls! Such is their blessing. Rise and crash! My blade! Purge all evil! Oceans, bow before me. The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimont is now tainted by the dark tide. Salvation to this soul shall not be shattered. Repent, for silence beckons. Tide, charge forth with me. March on, finality. I will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos. I won't back down. Oceans, bow before me. Chaos purified. Haunting whispers return. Charge forth with me at home. Heavens, descend! Torrents, rage on! Furious tides, split the heavens! True form, revealed at last. Salvation. Exonerate. Till the denouement. Centers. Windstorm. Sweep all away. I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
Lupa, how did we win?
We defeated our opponents.
I see. Bloody Aegon I experienced definitely kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other.
Brilliant performance, warriors! Remember, this is more than just a title. This medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor standing in the ring. But I divided it into two, to remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another. To remain steadfast. Fighting alone is commendable. However, the high tide draws near. I want all...
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsinoe's blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim. Let's savor this moment of... You plotted this tragedy.
No, madam, I wouldn't take all the credit. The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Rinascita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Alone. He will come here and find a way to finish this. And I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end!
No entry.
You've come, warrior! The mighty guardian, Arudicus Arsenosa, is not the kind of echo to warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
These sounds.
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory. It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, Many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. Arsenos' frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone. To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the Great Aegon and receive the Lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsenos' side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Before meeting Wuling, when I touched the echo in that village, it was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the Lioness gets to it.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together? I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful, no? Perfect. Let's head out.
What is it?
Nothing. Just a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win. Or something. Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue. These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, all thanks to you.
It's been ages since I've watched Aegon.
We've
I
struck a
see
deal
they're no
over on tellies from
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once?
Face me, coward!
I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
These tacit discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Look, it's just ahead. The Veil of Glory, where heroes are laid to rest. You are from my homeland.
That girl just now. That was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. Whatever lies ahead must be the key to all of this. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cordythea, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it. Cordythea arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have but Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Thenodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Thenodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunesi, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there, and it was there she vanished. Her hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena. Frolova once said, the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now, I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey. If the Mia I see is under the Thenodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathea's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Thenodian's presence. Did they cross paths? If Cardathea's could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet? Was Frolova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the dark?
Hey! Is there something you need? Or something you want to say? I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cardathea, but you could be right. I may have, and just forgotten about it. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Thenodian's work, but if something is wrong, and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior? You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
There's more at stake than that, Lupa. I've heard the Septimont saying, all for glory, fear no...
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written, or I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it...
I hear cowering prey. Winds of the wild. covered, embedded in the stone. They're the weapons of the fallen heroes. We have a tradition. This is Hercules' sword. You remember the waters of the Upper City, right? You were looking for Cartathea. Hercules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the dark tide bore down on Raganese, and Septimont didn't escape. Hercules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted, but his followers still risked their lives to bring it back. In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of humans. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Ragun, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks.
More Tacit Discords, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted, just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal light appears, as well as Tacit Discords.
With me! The tidal blight. It's an outgrowth of the dark tide itself. Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
What's that sound? Come, we should check it out.
Lupa?
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Conscious knowledge. You've stolen this into his access to. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction, on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion,
pages will scatter, the core will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands. A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
A dream? No. It couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The dark tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the dark tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even it. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I won't let your trust be misplaced. The old district of Septimont, submerged beneath the waters due to the dark tide. The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud. Is the warrior? No. No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this. Quickly. Winds of the wild. I came here with Cartothea.
Look at you. You can't go on much longer.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything that
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmade...
Too bad I won't last long enough. I'm sorry, Cartothea. You saved me. But I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimum, a city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Rinasita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Septimont. Can I leave it?
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you... Once I sought to end it. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come here.
Must be quite the person.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. If you want to save your city, then hold just like how you wandered Septum. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
First,
be. I'm close to that abnormal frequency. You're in the submerged aqueducts.
The submerged aqueducts. I remember reading about them in the Silver records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cartathea must have found the half-human, half-sea creature like the warrior. She chose to remain. That's why. I only regained my name after I met the warrior. During our journey, the overlapping worlds, the warriors. Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake. What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city... I remember the entrance to the underground waterway. Of course. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory in Septimontian tradition. When it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open. Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try. Covered in tidal blight. It has even fused into the joints. I'll need to clear this if I want to get it moving. To protect these waters, the stewards must have set up a platform with gladiator spears nearby. I'll activate the patrol unit, then grab a spear from the platform to clear out this blight. Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
Huh?
need to check for more patrol units nearby. I hear cowering prey. With me! Try that again. Glory is upon us! I smell fear. With me! To victory! Please, Bill! With me! Together we howl! The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts. Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts. It won't open. I'll have to find another route. Huh? The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimon's current F4 doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices. We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts. Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus' experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate, using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her. Luck and misfortune, nobility and lowliness, weakness and strength. A person's nature is like two sides of a coin. And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her. I hear cowering cries.
With me!
I smell fear. This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. The irony. A Septimontian aiding the enemy to build their den in the heart of our...
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest,
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea. Her data has been invaluable. You know, It wasn't so long ago that the rope I discovered.
Sounds as though you found.
Before her death, I've already discussed terms with it.
You spoke.
Only a fragment of it remains. I'll fashion a story for this sea. A Threnodian once sought to use. Oh well, in the face of her fascinating, isn't it? The blessed maiden single-handed a death so theatrical, so
I don't care for your taste. I'm merely curious.
This play is nothing more than all that's needed is for once the sea creep really.
And
Then so be it. If this play proves Rover worth.
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death? I hear cowering prey. A shame. With me, the victory! Break darkness! A warrior dies with honor. I hear cowering prey. Lackluster! With me! Royale and the spear tip! Die, evil! Glory is upon us!
Still lingering near. A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled?
Wasn't... I don't...
But I do. Without you, Cartafia, has Septimont ever granted you? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
We were raised by them. You will never understand.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far. Near you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you and then cast you aside.
No. Viburnum.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh, I understand. It's a flower often given to gladiators. A symbol of victory. I've always carried this shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there. Sometimes it turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do most days. But still, I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance? Now, I don't think like that anymore. The
warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same. He didn't choose to stand alone. Instead, Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before. And Mia, her resonance ability might... A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others. And I've underestimated my... But you! The arrogance! Thinking you... Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city! Septimont. Built by the hands of the people. Not the Sentinel, and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartothea, they were born and raised on these islands.
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
I believe in you. Warrior.
By the eternal sun, I will slay you!
From the fear and the walls of civilization, I was ruled. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, he struggled for power and reveled in the slaughter of the arena. From past to present, nothing has changed.
chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. With me, to victory!
Unite with me.
Some attack. Face me, coward! Meaningless move. The fight is on! Try that again.
A human life is nothing more than a scream between life and death. The tide calls. Pray to me.
Now is the second half.
Eyes no fear.
Turn to Royale and the spear tip! I'll end you! The fight is on! Glory in the banner! Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud! Pitiful! Cry! Love! Race to the finish! To face death with the crown of glory! Fire and will! Let this light burn in all its fury! To me, there is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written is well received.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no one can take from me. Says I've actors, believe it's an assumption. Till there doesn't leave us fear. Glory's not over my winning, but blazing till the last minute.
It's real!
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Luba.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimon? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Cardia? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a ta-da.
What happened while I was out?
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story. When I sensed the Threnodian's power here, it was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of... I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role. We traveled together for a time, and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo, and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Nia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit. Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The central hub within the Vein of Glory was established by the Sentinel. Activating it requires two key conditions. Victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Linus of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency. The Threnodian set its sights on Nia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought... I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the...
Throughout this journey, I often saw...
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Renacita. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Lupa and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this scenario, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it. To lose your role is to... In truth, Nia has long since passed, and does not truly... I suspect the stories created by the playwright. This is why he erased Lupa's name. Swapping... Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Apart from the playwright, I also...
Surely they must be for Lova and...
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont. We must prepare for whatever plans they have. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous? The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont. There is something else. Now that I think of it...
You need to head to the Black... They've been dealing...
The Black Shores. If it's a place you The event that brought forth the Dark Tide. It must have been my death. There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Good. Let's set off together. This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's... Leave it to me. I am the Tempest!
Embrace the oneness. Speedier this way. Speedier this way.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and pernicions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian,
The knowledge they would later forget.
it was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours. I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you, so I took it. It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction. It leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes,
The dark tide. I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lie. The worst of the... Lupa, will you be our tour guide? I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned.
of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
Travel through a silver veil above the drifting mist.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back. The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon.
Skies unknown, tales carved into stone. The land ignites, reveals beneath an obsidian sea.
This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf fiber, so I think she would.
Griffins call, banners gold, glory hall.
It's beautiful. Our city, the city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments and all our hopes.
Eagle's nest where thunder sleeps. Check out this gear! Crafted by Check out this gear! Crafted by Vulcan Mining! Put it on!
Speedier this way. Speedier this way.
Still possible to us, Greg Hagel. Can't wait to sit the Open Tournament is on the horizon, and the qualifiers are on. The Solist is bringing you live coverage of every match. Come grab a seat. And it
Qualifiers, huh? Sounds like a blast!
Want to check it out?
Heck yeah! Free drinks! I'm there.
I thought you wanted to watch the matches.
And we will. Just with a drink in hand. Come on, let's get going! Deluxe barbecue, please.
By the end of this match, the Scratchy will have extended their winning streak to 21. Despite the name, this team of young Outlanders has made it this far without a single scratch. And their next challenge, Vulcan Mining, one of Septimon's most established teams. Will victory smile on the Scratchy once again? Stay tuned.
Huh? Who's calling?
It's from the Black Shores. Let's find a quieter spot.
Consultant, we have Cardathio's inspection report here. Unfortunately, not yet. Since this case is unprecedented, we'll need more time to fully understand it, but we've confirmed a few things. After merging the power of the Sentinel and the Threnodian, she subconsciously absorbs nearby energy whenever she uses her forte. Last time she fought in a sonorosphere tainted by the Dark Tide. This may explain why she... I'm all right. Please, don't worry about me. No challenge is too great when your will is strong. Trust in science for a simpler solution, Miss Cardathia. For now, she should avoid using her forte. Based on the data you sent back, the inverted tower may be the ideal place for her recovery. Yes, that sonorosphere's formation is connected to Imperator, which should help stabilize Cardathia's energy. Also, during her examination earlier, Cardathia sensed traces of the Leviathan... Yes, it felt the same as the power I sensed when fighting Nia. I couldn't pinpoint the source, but it seemed to come from somewhere. We're narrowing down the search. Once we have a location, we'll inform you immediately. Understood. I'll notify our contact to arrange, please.
Energy similar to the Rodian's power in Mia's body. But does that mean Mia wasn't the only one?
So, where to next?
Doc, it's time to set sail. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Wind, guide me.
Consultant, we located the source of the residue and sent the coordinates to your terminal. A ship is also ready, and you should see it nearby.
Got it. I'm on my way. I still don't know what the Fraxidus is planning. Whatever it is, it definitely involves Renacida. I'm counting on you to investigate further. These coordinates bring us closer to Raguna.
Ah, should we hit up our friends there for a hand? They might know a thing or two about this.
The more people involved, the more attention we might draw from the Order. Their eyes are everywhere, including our friends. Besides, we've seen before how the Renacidans are to the Thenodians' power. If they get involved, it could put them in danger.
Right. That makes sense. It is all so quiet. Still no sign of the Thenodian. Well, just holler if you need me.
Greetings, righteous one. If unanswered questions have left you wary, allow me to guide the path before you. With a divinity's blessing, I follow their words, for I am bound to their will. Blasphemy. I see now how the faithless have led you astray, coaxing you to abandon the righteous path.
I'm not here to play games. Cut to the chase. What are you after?
Renacita must be unified and purified, for only then can its people be free from fear and division. As their grace and divine will shine upon us once more, so too has their divine power returned from the faithless lands of Septimont. With this power, I will unite the divided minds and build a paradise where tears no longer fall. Join me in this great cause, righteous one. This is also a chance to rid yourself of a foe that has long plagued you. The Fraxidus.
Ah, so you and the Fraxidus can't agree on how to split the Thenodians' residual energy.
I serve their will. It is the only true path. As for the hubristic faithless, they deserve no salvation, nor will they obstruct my course. Despite our shared enemy, you still choose conflict over cooperation.
I trust what I see. There's no need for me to ally with you.
You will find no escape from the storm ahead.
Such leniency is not your style. You're welcome. Remember the story you experienced in Septimont? The one of the girl lost to the sea. A soul in defiance of itself, its essence seeping into a brick. Enchanted, the faithful of the deep followed its call. This is a twisted movement in the symphony.
The Thenodians' residual energy in the sea came from me. You already know what I'm here for, don't you?
Nothing but this deserves your stay in such barren. This is just the beginning.
Are you proposing a cooperation?
Thought I heard something over there! Search every corner!
I'll take care of the Order's guards first. Then, we'll discuss the gem's whereabouts.
Of course. Even if everyone here stood against you, none would truly rival your power. Alas, time slips through our fingers. Were I granted the luxury, I would wait for my injuries to heal and reclaim everything myself, rather than risk it all to save you. You might find the right path on your own, but listen clear. By the time you finally silence the noise, and the choice is yours.
Think you can turn the tide with words alone? Nice try.
What about over there?
Glad you made the wise choice.
Remember, it's just for now.
Everything is made of frequencies, unless one. After you.
Same door again.
Time your moves carefully. That way, you can shift its state at will.
Here! You! Open the gateway!
Out of the question.
Even if you don't, the Primus will be there.
This is the only way.
Symphony of life. Leave them be. They won't wake. Mismatched rhythms, twisted. How vexing. After all this time chasing me, I'm just surprised the Order dared to target you.
Spare me the commentary. Then read.
We should leave. I will clear the mist and reveal the path before you. The blades of ignorance and chaos are yours to shatter. What significance will you grant them?
Orchestrating here should get us through, right?
Yes.
It will be faster this way.
Didn't expect to take this route.
Transport channels aren't just for goods.
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough?
The Order has tried every possible way to block us.
I'm sure you've learned how to handle it by now.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Music to my ears. Thus you fall.
Why are Fraxidus members here?
Finish them.
Are you sure?
I am.
Ictus, ready. Cadence, halt.
Those ensnared by the discordant melody only strike out. No use to me. No reason to spare. Why? Are you afraid? There is nothing to fear. The worst that awaits is simply... When we join the Fraxidus, we accept me, them, everyone.
Not sure if that's absolute loyalty or sheer...
Indifference, you say? The closer you come to death, the sharper the weight of life cuts to expose what you truly desire.
There.
What a cacophony. Strange.
Here!
Noisy.
Take them down!
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? Absolute. Hear the echoes.
Wake up, my love. It's me. Can't you recognize me? Frolova, it's happening again.
It's time for the rehearsal.
I'm here. I found the way. Soon I'll bring you all back.
Don't leave me. Take me with you.
My child, no one can escape death. Let go of what we've told you. In the end.
Aeschylus, over all these years, each of you has spoken to me in contradictions. Words of surrender, of perseverance, of fear, of pleading. Fate is fickle, ever ready to devour. And in its shadow, I have seen you at peace. But worry not, for I am here. I will always be here.
Frolova. My poor child.
How many times has it been? How many times has he tried to let go, only to tighten his grip again? Life is as fragile as trembling leaves caught in winter's breath, their quiet cries swallowed by the wind. The more fleeting, the harder to judge if our choices were ever right. To find meaning in them, one must first walk a path that stretches into forever. With a soul reaching toward the world's end, like mine, and like his. Even when lost at a crossroads, there's no need to despair. No matter how far you've gone, you can always turn back and find your way home.
They shouldn't be here, right?
Yes, but given how twisted the melody is, anything could happen here.
Is this the gem's doing?
It's Fenrico's. We must return to the tower before Fenrico finds it.
What exactly are your people planning here?
My people? Why do you care? Now I'm intrigued. Tell me, if death were closing in, what would be your final thought? A person? A memory? Words left unsaid? Or perhaps regrets too late to mend? Ah. That look. You thought of something just now. A desire unfulfilled, yet still haunting you. But what if I told you that even the most irreversible fates could start over? How careless of me. I forget I'm speaking to someone who chose to wipe their own past. Here, we shall witness the advent of the lost beyond. A land of serenity, harmony, and perfection. A sphere beyond the reach of time. A new world, never to be marred by tragedy. How crude. That name strips it of its poetry and warmth. I composed it, note by note, and within the tower, it opened its arms to the world for the first time. It is my chance to mend what was broken, to fulfill every wish I could never make true. Yet for the lost beyond to truly endure, for its melody to bring joy, it still needs a divine... Yes, only with the texture can each movement resonate in perfect harmony. Only but Fenrico smothered its first breath before it could even cry out. Deep within the lost beyond, with the last of my strength, I call. If I cannot claim it, no one shall. Sealing an entire realm drained my power. When my strength failed, but with every strike, I saw things more clearly. Yes, but I cannot fall. The immortal divinity within grows and writhes. The lost beyond will return.
So you're saying the Order might get to the gem before us? Without the full picture, I can't trust you so easily.
Trust? How absurd. To speak of trust between us. There is only one gem. No matter how this unfolds, we'll see which of us walks away with what they desire.
Where should we go next?
This path is a shortcut, but difficult to pass through. That one takes longer, but maybe in truth, either will take... If you insist. Are we there?
Fenrico wanted to keep this place under wraps. There may be more to it than meets the eye.
Let's take a look up ahead. There shouldn't be any interference from here on out. A harmonious tune shall unveil it along the seabed. The melodies have been distorted. Restoring them will take... while you brought them. Steel yourself with a twisted hymn.
How do you know what lies ahead?
The area before us is vital to the Order. Fenrico wouldn't leave it lightly guarded. Ready your blade.
Guards, just like you said.
They're all yours.
Leave it to me. The frequencies of these Order echoes feel unnatural.
The Order created them. They know how to warp them just as easily.
Who's that?
You'll face judgment!
What is this place?
It is where the Order of the Deep crafts common echo. Yes, the orchestration altar is there. However, keep your eyes sharp.
So, let's avoid it. Which way's faster?
The left one. Still in doubt?
The right one seems closer and safer.
Suit yourself. Music to my ears.
This is...
Remember, the essence of all things can be altered. Echo Brooders. To create Renacita's common echoes from the twisted fragments of tacit discords and echoes. Born in chaos, yet shaped to be amiable and useful. How interesting. A touch of vibrancy woven in the art of reshaping frequency and brimming with vitality. Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough? Thus, you fall.
Annihilation!
I heard the restless discordance. There are whispers that reach me beyond these.
It hurts.
Take us. Oh,
Don't leave.
We should be able to take the rail here, right?
Wait a moment. I'll activate it.
She clearly drifted off just now. What is that about? Is this really the right path? I need to stay sharp and quickly get a handle on this place to be sure of my way forward. If I time it right, the way forward might reveal itself.
Careful now, my child. Watch your step.
Time to switch the rail.
Got it. She seemed to have just noticed it. Strange. Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
Wind rises. The wicked will face judgment.
All over. You're back.
you don't look well, child. Did something happen?
Nothing to worry about. He will take care of it. I heard your murmurs just now. You didn't seem this frightened the last time we met, Lane.
Frightened? Nothing gets under my skin at this age.
What about death?
Ah, now, there's a true demon. How I'd love for this.
That's not right. If I fulfilled my...
Oh, not this nonsense again, Tris. Rolova, it's time to go home for dinner.
My parents.
Aye.
What do you think now?
Now? Ooh. Well,
My. I thought the meticulous road. A crack. This one also needs...
I'll activate it. Bad timing. did you know the gateway had cracked?
I felt the disharmony within the lost beyond.
That was fast.
How pathetic that most will overlook the smallest of fractures. But for now, time remains on our side. You're in my way.
Heed the echoes.
Almost there.
Just like before.
What significance will you grant them?
Absolute futility. It just ready. Chant songs of old.
The melody has returned to its proper rhythm. This place is beginning to restore itself. Soon, it will recover too.
I knew we'd make beautiful music together. Another perfect rehearsal.
Hold on. You played ahead of the beat. I heard it.
Well, Flova, your playing and Triss's improvisation were completely in sync. No wonder you're our best violinist.
It's only because...
Oi! Don't be changing the subject now.
I've heard tell you've been asked to perform far from here. That performance...
Are you all right, Flova?
You look at plans have changed, but it's nothing to worry about.
I see. When you can, come back and rest, will you? You've been working so hard. I remember you said this is the only place you could truly rest. But you're always busy. And sometimes things here get a bit... messy.
I'm here with you. Triss, do you want me to keep going with my plan?
Of course. I want to sing and sing forever.
Even though this isn't the home we once knew.
I know it's not. I'm not the same as I was either. I died in an accident hundreds of years ago. But I still feel me inside. And I can still laugh and sing. It doesn't feel any different. I know you can do it, Flova. You'll bring everyone back, and I'll be right here waiting for you. I'll wait for that day. By then,
you will stand on an even brighter stage. I'll be here. Always. This time, will death be real? Am I finally going back?
But you can't, Flova. You can't simply die. Didn't you promise to bring them home?
Flova? Flova? Wake up. Losing that much blood and not even trying to treat it? If you really wanted to die, I could have made it quicker for you. You deliberately teeter on the verge of death.
We should move.
An audio recording here.
Flova has reached the final stage. The foundation of the paradise is complete. It is time to purge those who have strayed. The souls trapped in darkness need a temporary dwelling. For that, we need her work. But, Primus... You hesitate.
Why? This is different from what you told us. You said our goal was to return the divine power within the gem to the Holy Sphere. You never mentioned this part. Has the plan changed? Primus, should I continue the recording? Recording? When did I ever... I see. No. Continue recording.
Or more precisely, this man of authority has already sunk deep into the mire of his own confusion.
This feels a lot like what Cantarella described before. Is the Threnodian's power driving him towards something?
Because I made a promise long, long ago. A long-lost friend once told me that every promise matters. Once you make one, well, nothing like what you'd call long ago, I suppose. And...
Resonance abilities are tied to emotions. If your stubbornness drove you to create an entire Sonoro, then I'd call it an obsession.
perhaps.
Welcome to the stream, where our passions roll and communities get hyped. We don't just create, we create a scene. Some of us game,
others want to break out. Some of us come to hang out, while others come to shout out. We may be here for different reasons,
but what we all have in common is the need to share. Whether it's a hobby or a profession, it's definitely not a phase.
This is our moment. Because when we go live, it matters. It defines more than who we are. It defines culture and community.
We're not just changing the game. We're building a whole new arena. We demand intuitive tools
that make a powerful impact, that keep our creativity streaming, the vibes flowing, and our communities growing. Because in the stream,
every view, like,
follow,
chat,
sub counts. Streamlabs. Unleash your life.
Can I expect the path ahead to be different?
Perhaps the lake ahead remains undisturbed. To arrival.
This is far from undisturbed.
It seems the chaos has seeped into every corner of the Fabricatorium. Yes, the orchestration altar is behind that pillar. Water? It's the energy source that keeps the site running. Hold on. I'll orchestrate this area first. Let's see if the path will reveal itself after the mist is cleared.
She's trying to use her forte again. And she looks better now. Her injuries and resonance ability are recovering. Our alliance hinges on her weakened state. I'm not sure how long it'll take her to fully recover. But when she does, this fragile pact could end in an instant. If this world can't be changed, then maybe it's time to take a different path. Even if it's nothing like before.
I'll do whatever it takes to help you achieve your goal. We stand in the same place, and I've already shown you that what you seek is within reach.
It's possible?
Velova.
This mist, it's even bigger than before. And
things are getting worse in the Lost Beyond. The sonorosphere you created seems to be tight.
look at this.
Some kind of...
They are different movements of the same... As I mentioned, everything in...